Why does the ability to imagine what does not yet exist hold a much more powerful force than the reality we see? When we trace the long and complex path of human history, we find that every major shift began first within the human mind. The world as it stands today is simply the physical manifestation of previous generations' most daring and impossible imaginations. In an era when flight was deemed an absolute impossibility, someone envisioned soaring through the vast and open clouds. That singular, bold vision eventually led to the invention of the airplane, transforming the way we travel across our planet. Before the dawn of the electrical age, people imagined a world that could be bright and productive even at night. This dream of light eventually transformed our global civilization, turning darkness into a vibrant landscape of modern opportunity. Countless concepts once relegated to ancient myths have, through time and technology, materialized into our very real systems. However, the vast majority of people live their lives by simply accepting the current reality exactly as it is. They choose to think only within the predefined and narrow limits of their immediate environment and current conditions. In sharp contrast, a few visionary individuals prioritize possibilities that do not yet exist in the physical world. They do not choose to imagine based on current reality. Instead, they reconstruct reality based on their imagination. This fundamental difference is what ultimately separates those who change the world from those who simply inhabit it. Today, we find ourselves living in yet another era of massive transition and unprecedented technological growth. Concepts like artificial intelligence and space industry exploration were once considered to be nothing more than unrealistic fictions. But as these imaginations take concrete form, they become the driving force that fundamentally alters our shared human existence. Ultimately, we are not beings who merely exist within reality, but beings who actively expand it through imagination. The core insight is remarkably clear. Imagination is not an escape from reality, but a tool for designing it. Extensive research from prestigious institutions like Harvard and MIT indicates that true innovation begins deep within the mind. Innovation is far more than just reassembling existing data. It is the construction of entirely new and unseen possibilities. The human brain possesses a unique and fascinating characteristic. It cannot fully distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences. Because of this neural trait, we feel what we imagine as if it were happening to us right now. These powerful internal sensations are what ultimately drive our future actions and the decisions we make every day. Imagination is not just a passive or fleeting thought, it is a sophisticated simulation that triggers physical responses. As this internal simulation is repeated and refined, it gains the clarity and strength needed to become an action. Eventually, these repeated mental exercises evolve into a concrete plan, forming the invisible blueprint for our future reality. In this profound way, reality is the tangible result of imagination, and imagination is the reality of our future. Let us consider the case of Steve Jobs, who did not just see a telephone when others did. He imagined a powerful and beautiful computer that could fit comfortably and elegantly within the palm of your hand. That singular visionary act of imagination opened the door to the modern smartphone era, changing human life forever. Similarly, Elon Musk imagined a world of electric vehicles and sustainable travel between the planets of our solar system. His bold vision is currently reshaping entire global industries, proving that the future belongs to those who see it. These visionaries did not make their decisions based on existing reality. They moved reality toward the future they imagined. The same fundamental principle operates within the world of art, where imagination is the primary engine of all creation. Leonardo da Vinci sketched machines and biological structures that did not exist during his own historical lifetime. His visionary ideas were eventually realized by advanced technology many centuries after he first put pen to paper. In the realm of literature, past science fiction novels accurately predicted many of the technological wonders we use today. Imagination functions as a sophisticated exploration tool that consistently stays at least one step ahead of our current reality. And the person who understands how to utilize this tool is the one who will ultimately change their world. Now, the core message of our academic exploration becomes clear. If you wish to change reality, imagine it first. Possibilities are not simply found lying around in the world, they are actively created through the power of thought. Imagination is not something unrealistic or impossible. It is simply a reality that has not yet been physically realized. Therefore, placing limits on your own thoughts means you are directly limiting the scope and potential of your future. The most important lesson is to never stop imagining, for imagination is the very beginning of all great things. Imagination may feel uncertain at times, but that uncertainty is exactly where the potential for new reality begins. Through this deep understanding, the transformation you will experience is certain. You will become a designer of the future. You are no longer a person bound by current reality, but a person who works to expand its boundaries. You will become a person who sees new possibilities everywhere, rather than just identifying existing problems and obstacles. You will no longer wait for the future to happen. You will become the architect who carefully designs it. Ultimately, humans are not meant to stay stuck in the present. We are beings designed to move toward the future. This is the true reason why we imagine, not to deny reality, but to find ways to transcend its limits. Remember that reality can never exceed the limits of your imagination, for your mind is the ultimate boundary. Imagination continues to push the boundaries of reality, expanding the world we live in further and further every day. What might be dismissed as an eccentric idea today could be hailed as a profound innovation in the future. So, I encourage you with all my heart to never stop imagining. It is your most powerful seed. Expand your thoughts and your vision through the unique insights shared by Dr. Jongmoon KO in this session. We hope this academic exploration has nourished your soul and given you the tools to expand your own life. The journey of discovery and creation is a lifelong pursuit that brings meaning and depth to our human experience. I wish you only the very best in your own journey of creation. May your imagination lead to greatness. Xuan. Please like and subscribe to support more content that aims to deepen our collective understanding of our humanity. Your imagination is the pen that writes the story of your life. Do not be afraid to write boldly. Let your mind be as deep and wide as the ocean, and your vision as clear as mountain light. Thank you for joining us today for this special Humanities Masterclass. We truly appreciate your time and attention. Until our next session, keep dreaming, keep imagining, and keep building the magnificent world you want to see. Connect with us and join the global conversation on imagination and innovation by using these 6 relevant hashtags. First, we have Power of Imagination, Shock Creativity, and Shock Future Design, which represent the core pillars of our shared visionary journey. We also use Just Humanity's insight, Just Start of Innovation, and Possibility to explore the depths of the human mind and soul. Deepen your own personal research into these vital topics by searching for these 6 carefully selected key terms. Explore. Why is imagination important? Creativity development methods, and future prediction thinking to sharpen your mental tools. Also search for innovation cases, entrepreneurship, and philosophy of human life to broaden your historical and strategic perspective. For inquiries, speaking engagements, or professional collaborations, please reach out to Dr. Jongmoon KO at his email address. You can contact James KO at k90391198@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing your thoughts and ideas. Let us take a final moment of peaceful silence to reflect on the profound insights shared during this session. Observe the infinite potential that lies within your own mind, ready to be harnessed for a better tomorrow. Xuan, this concludes our masterclass. Go forth and create the reality you have dared to imagine. Thank you again. Xuan,